complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Ruin,
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
And love all people. Not so much the narrator. And even then, that's kind of not important. He's not a real person. He's a fictional character. There's a real person that does the thing, but now I'm back here apparently, and that's kind of cool. And I maybe should have been paying attention to what he was saying, but it just seems like it doesn't really matter if I listen or don't. It's like things change or they don't. I'm gonna check to see how accurate the time is. No. Okay, well, that's great. Awesome. Although time did pass while I was cooking, I don't know if I mentioned that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What noise?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And we're back on... Fuck, just do the San Andreas. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Like, bullshit. Do you recall seeing something saying this one?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I'm gonna turn these off just because I care about, you know, power saving. Oh, there's my bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Hey, bucket. There he was, on a bucket, trying to fuck it. It was a big old smelly ass farm llama. Damn, dog! I ain't gonna diss your mama. For anybody that gets that,
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the
and it's funny that I
because he
clicked
pick up well on
420 as I kind of finished that. But yeah, that's one of my guilty pleasures. Not 420. I don't like. More power to like all that. Like, I am totally supporter. I just don't enjoy it myself. But I want other people to enjoy it. It's very good. I think I've done the research. It's healthy and good for them. There's a lot of... It needs more research done to prove how better it is at all the things. Like, I don't know, maybe curbing the Oxycontin fucking epidemic and opioid overdoses and fentanyl and all the things. But it threatens a lot of other industries, so that's not going to happen. But it's actually really cool, good for people in a lot of different ways. I just have had bad reactions.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his
my
chest
guilty pleasure is
entered the door
ICP. You know, which is what I was referencing. I'm just gonna listen to him. I just don't care. He said left, right. I got the bucket now. That changes things. Yeah, I got the 411 and the bucket.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
They added pie.
Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Was pie there before? The stock market is here. Now, is that the NASDAQ or the Dow? I honestly don't know the difference between the two. Violet James, you were fired. What kind of name is that? That's okay. And that was for what? I can't read it very well. Happy feelings. Violet James. Interesting. We have our products. So these are a little different, I guess. We need to get less reviews. Not just straight less reviews. 402 and 405. I want to get rid of the death sport portion. When was that? Did I miss that? I must have missed that. But I think it's a stupid idea. What we need is more water coolers, more water heaters. Yeah. Because temperature controlling the water is very valuable in a game where you... I mean, I have a pail now, so maybe that could be useful. But I'm not like frickin'... Was his actual name Ranma? From Ranma 1/2? Was that actually his name? I can't... I don't know what it would help me. But, you know what? Sure, why not? Charts need to be more hip to appeal to the teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. What the... A big net? Some sort of child trap? Christ. First of all, your child trap's not going to work on teenagers. Because children and teenagers are different things altogether. Okay, get your fucking... your words and definitions right. Okay? And not just that, like, they're different sizes, okay? Like, you know, like, that's just a... Continually just disappointed. You want to do these evil things this evil way? Get better at least figuring out what you want. And why is it such a tiny percentage of the pie to begin with? What is this? The space between teenagers? Because you gotta leave room for Jesus, like it's one of the... like a social function at a church. They doing a dance. Throw something in the ideas bin. Throw the fucking narrator in the bin. He's rubbish is what he is. He's fucking rubbish. Fucking knob. Alright. 1. No more bins, trash cans. Renaming the idea of bin. Firing of me. Ideas bin. What? Okay. Okay. Kind of made me sort of laugh a little bit. That was kind of funny. It's like firing of me. It's like... Damn it. The whole point of this game is just to see if anything is actually interesting. Push for funding of R&D for new coffee machine. For who? No one's here. It's just me, and I can't use it. Can I pour it into the pail? I don't think that's sanitary. It's gonna taste all metally. We still haven't gotten Chris out of the broom closet. That's really the tragedy right there. Is that Chris is still... What is he, like a fucking raccoon? He's a fucking trash panda? He's like a possum? He's like in the vents and shit? What? The Sinner's Eyes papers... Seems like that's been... Who moved my desk? Keep the targets on the topic of... We can't go... Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Right, next day's agenda. Reflect. Employee 417, 491, 431, 405, 416, and takes a big bow as though there was a standing ovation. Jim. Now I'm just sad again because it reminded me of when I was Jim, and I don't think I am. Floor 4XX. Can we get rid of that first 4 and replace it with another one of those? Giggity giggity goo. Just kidding. Let's move on. Termination Tuesday. Taco Tuesdays. It's like so much to the other side of that. They're like, no. If people look forward to Taco Tuesdays, we fire people. Like, okay, like, damn, that's rough. We're broke Wednesday. Just Wednesday? Like, I broke every day. Pranking floor 5 meeting, weekly review, then there's stuff. Financial panic meeting. Is it is it at the disco though? You know, office, efficiency, legal, bosses, ideas and development, what to do about 432. I'm not 432, right? Oh, I don't see 432. I don't know who 432 is. I was 427. Don't tell 432. It's written on the board. Group 40X, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 40. Okay, yeah. It's like okay, cool. This box is too small. There's a smiley face. Okay, they have the word cabal. I don't like that at all. I'm not a fan of that word. 8 bird? The fuck is that? Preview, weekly review, office party! I was told that there would be cake. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. I will laugh so hard if that's 432. It would just be like, wait, what? Alright. What are your dreams for the future? Transcend, plant life, football, metamorphosis, spring break, clear skin. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no exception of promotion. Don't get fired. I mean, you're not wrong. Let it roll up inside. You take out passive aggressive on other goers, resent goers, not supporting more, and then, yes, that's very healthy. And then, use slides. There's a slick blue graphic on the header and throw in some bevel on the text. You got this. Everybody's cool. Which one of them is Jim, though? Answer me that. I guess this guy on the end here? Charts, slides. Charts and slides. Again, that's not how those things work, but okay. Synergize core values. Expenditures. Shift global marketing. I think market parade? Monetize. Free to play. Top priority. Quarterly pie charts, and I don't care. I just don't. Hey! Or is Chris 432? Chris?
Oh, Stanley. Can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
I'll give it the bucket. Fuck it.
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom
it
closet.
Does.
That's what the broom closet is trying
I don't
to
care.
say here.
Can I trade the bucket up for a wrench?
Stanley. Don't give in.
I would much rather.
Hand over the bucket.
I would much rather hit you with a wrench. Or almost everything else here is better than this pail.
This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
I can bean you with any of these things. I can tie you up with the duct tape. Even just this random hose that I find everywhere is more useful. The broom is a decent, gives me greater range. I can break it on you, then it'll be sharpened by being broken. Stab you with it like a vampire.
Now the broom closet has
Is that like a thing you use, like a spool
you and the bucket
for?
Are not truly deep and lasting
well, I mean, it could be a spool for a lot of things. I'm thinking of like a weed whacker. Because that's what it looks like.
Is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel
I would
the
even
same
take
sort of kinship
this
towards any
cardboard
inanimate
thing so I could
object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner. Well,
days go by and still I think about you.
Really tell the broom closet
days when I couldn't live my life without you. Can I leave this bucket?
You and the bucket have shared
shut up.
Go through each of them point by point.
Nothing.
Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings
for
the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
I'm genuinely worried about you, actually, at this point. Like, I feel like if I could just trade this for
something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all.
Like, I could have used these as, like, torture devices.
There. Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your
every now and then you'll make me laugh,
diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies
I thought
and
it
the
was
relationship
Jim, though.
of broom closets
Who's
in the
Stanley?
natural order of things.
Oh, is that a stapler? Nail gun.
All right, I've got a
Any
second
of these
sticker
things
back
I could have
here,
used
and I'm
to
going to snap
mess
it on as
your
well
shit
because
up.
I think it's appropriate.
I still want to leave it here.
See, I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket.
Are you?
There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
What is... You're like hurting my brain with your... Like, this is an insanity.
You know
like,
what?
I'm genuinely worried that you have, like,
and the dismissal of your
Alzheimer's.
kinship with
And
the
I
bucket,
don't
but
want
now
you to,
the
because that's
broom
actually
closet
one
is
thing
just
that I'm,
giving
like,
us the
super, like,
silent
that's
treatment.
super
and to
sad.
be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies.
Why are you
Easily
mad
the
at...
most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Good day, sir. I said good day. I said good day. You lose. You get nothing. Alright, well, I'm going to end this because I don't know how long this is going to keep going on, and I'm really hoping I can leave this bucket here just to spite him.